Good morning and welcome. It's great to see you all. So glad that you are here. We're going to have our graduates enter as soon as we clear the center aisle so that they can come in. And sometimes I feel like I should tell you to stand, but we want you to see them. So you are invited to stand as they come in, and just feel free to lose your minds when you see these incredible group of people. So we're ready to receive our graduates when you all are ready. Please stand. Yeah, they deserve that, right? Thank you. You may be seated. We'll let the rest of our guests come in quickly and be seated. I'm Cynthia Kroom. I'm the agency's executive director. I give the same speech every year. The words don't change that much. My job is to give you the rules for today's graduation. Same speech every year. The rules are simple. We have people here who are called joy monitors. Our joy monitors are here to make sure that you are happy for our graduates, that you are loud for our graduates, and that you are celebrating with our graduates. So if at any time it looks like you're not happy for our graduates, or you're not joyful, or celebrating, or even loud, except the times when we ask you not to be, we have some people who are going to walk up to you, take you by your hand and say, "We need to see more joy or you have to go." Those are the rules. It's really, really, really simple. I'm saying that to say this is a celebration of a group of people who have overcome odds that some people could never imagine, who have fought against discouragement, against days that were difficult, against at moments feeling like they could not do this, and yet still they made it, and they're here today, and we're going to celebrate them. Now, the simple way to do that is you have to have a tryout. So here's the tryout. We're going to practice, graduates, not you, because this is your day. Not that you can't clap. But we're going to let them practice so that we can make sure that they know how to do this the right way, okay? So give us about 60 seconds. Graduates, will you do that? Okay, here we go. Audience, stand up. Good. Now, let's practice how we're going to let our graduates know that we're excited for them. On three, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you may be seated. You get to stay. You did a great job. Would you join me in welcoming the chairwoman of our board, Dr. Lavinia Steele? She will be followed by Ms. Katina Bass and Mr. Donnie Parham. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Crew. Welcome. Congratulations. We are very, very proud of all of you. Thank you. The Metropolitan Actions Commission Board is really proud of you too. Congratulations. Enjoy your day.
Good morning, graduates. Today is a day of celebration, a day to celebrate all the hard work that you have put forward at this moment. You are armed with skills and knowledge you've attended to proceed to the next phase of your life. Today is a day of thanks, a day to thank those who helped you get here, who nurtured you, taught you, cheered on with you, and those who helped you dry your tears when you didn't want to do your homework at night. Today is a day of reflection because today marks the end of one era in your life and the beginning of something new. I wish each and every one of you much success in life. Congratulations, class of 2022.
You were given the directive, so we don't want to get put out. All right, don't get put out, okay? Hello, my name is Don Parham, and I'm the interim Early and Youth Director for the Metropolitan Action Commission. Congratulations. You made it. Congratulations. My heart was very heavy when I heard Dr. Steele speak because it reminded me of my mother when I graduated from high school at the time. And you know, it was crowded, there was a lot of people there. But the person that mattered to me the most was very pleased with me, and that was my mother. So I'm going to stand in behalf of mothers and fathers and say, congratulations. We salute you. Thank you. Come on, come on. Don't get put out. Come on. I'm going to leave you with this poem, one of my favorite poems I like to read. And if you work with Dr. Kroom and Dr. Steele, you read a lot. They make sure that you read. So I encourage you to read everything you get your hands on. Read it. It'll make it better. But here's my poem. It's a poem by Edward Albert Guest, and you probably heard it, but you haven't heard the way I say it. Okay? It said, when things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trotting seems all uphill, when the funds are low, I was going to say amen, but I'm in church, okay? Say amen. I've been there when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When cares is pressing you down a bit, here's my word to you. Rest if you must, but don't you dare quit. All right, this is for everybody. This is for everybody. Life is funny with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learn. And many a failure turns about when he might have won had he stuck it out. Don't give up though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often the goal is nearer than it seems to a faint and faltering man. Often the struggle has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. And he learned too late when the night slipped down how close he was to his golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you can never tell how close you are It may seem near when when it seems so far. So here's my last thing I'm going to say to you. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Congratulations.
At this time, we will have installation of honors. Ms. Candace Roadman.
Good morning. I have a loud voice. Okay. The Metropolitan Action Commission Honor Society was established June 18, 1998. Candidates are graduates who have demonstrated scholastic achievement, skill development, good character, leadership, honesty, and responsibility. Today, I am charged to acknowledge our distinguished scholars who received cumulative scores of 60 and above. Our valedictorian, Shamari Ellsbury, and our salutatorian, Stephanie Rodriguez, scored, I think it was like close to 90, okay? On the scale of 100. Ooh, okay. Will all the candidates for membership into the Honor Society please stand? If you will face the audience and repeat after me. I pledge to maintain the highest standard of personal development. I will apply myself to continue a record of scholastic achievement. And I will strive for excellence in all aspects of my education. I will invest my talents, my skills, and my knowledge in a career of my own choosing, and shall always endeavor to uphold my obligations as a citizen of my community and my country. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, please enjoy a video presentation. And so that was the video presentation. Okay, well, very good. Thank you all for that. And so at this time, my favorite part of graduation is our student speakers will come. You should see them in the order on your program. You all please come at this time. valedictorian. Give him a hand.
All right, let's try this again. How's everybody doing today? It's great to be here. All right, my name is Shamari. I would like to say good morning, everyone, graduates and families alike. I would like to be very thankful of accepting the title of valedictorian for this class. It makes me incredibly happy to stand here with a diploma eventually in my hands. And I would like to say thank you to this program and to these teachers for helping me get the opportunity to both apply and earn my high-set diploma. To me, once I finished high school, which I didn't graduate, it seemed really far away to get my GED, but every day it drew closer to me until eventually I had it. And it made me incredibly happy to see how fast I progressed through this process. This community is what really helped me to do that. It was built and maintained within Metro Action to help people in the same position as myself, and it is a true testament to one of the most crucial points of what it is to live in America. That opportunity that everyone has to be great. This high-set diploma that we have earned today is the first step towards achieving our goals, both in education and our careers. So once again, I would like to say congratulations to the graduates today.
Our salutatorian, Stephanie Rodriguez, and our valedictorian who you heard from was Shamari Ellsbury. Stephanie, come at this time.
Good morning. I just want to say I learned a few days ago, maybe a week ago, that the same physiological changes that happen when you're afraid in your body, they happen when you're excited too. And so I just want to tell you I'm super excited to possibly pass out in front of y'all. It is an honor and a surprise to come before you today as salutatorian. I am very much out of my comfort zone. I literally did not even want to walk. I was just like, just mail me my diploma. But the fact is, we're here today to celebrate the commitment and dedication of those who chose to step out of their comfort zone to finish what they didn't years ago. For me, going to a new school, pregnant and married, was too much for me to bear. So I dropped out of school. In the years to come, I became a stay-at-home mom and raised 4 wonderful children. They were my life and my focus. I never thought that I would want or need my diploma, but here I am 25 years later, and I wanted to prove to myself that I could do what I've avoided all these years. It was hard. Life is hard. It throws curves, and we make decisions that alter our life in that moment, but it is not the end. We can always choose to do differently. Through life's ups and downs, each of us graduates knew we had something undone. The reasons are different for each of us, but one of the things we all have in common is that we stepped out of our comfort zone to create better opportunities for ourselves and our families. Overcoming the self-doubt and insecurities, we're here. We did it. Be proud and keep moving forward. Think about this. The human body is made up of 55 to 60% water, depending on whether you're male or female. We, like water, need to continue moving in order to get to our destination. Moving water is cleaner, clearer, and usable. Still water becomes nasty, stagnant, and murky. Each of us have a God-given purpose, and we must not remain still. We cannot stay still expecting to fulfill that purpose. Even if you aren't sure what your next step should be, just take the next positive and logical step forward. Nothing is lost in trying. Now that we have achieved this crucial goal, let's remember to thank the ones who pushed and supported us along the way. Metropolitan Action Commission has been an integral part of this process for me. They relentlessly pursued me, seeing something in me that I did not see in myself. My cousin Rick Haley practically forced me to take the test, making me promise him things I wasn't sure I could do. Insecure and stubborn, I'm a delight to all who know me. My parents and friends encouraged me through all of my hesitations and excuses. I'm immensely grateful to each one of them. I read a quote in a card sent to me by my cousin Rick that suits this class of 2022. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his greatest surprises, is to find out he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. Henry Ford. Again, congratulations, class of 2022.
Miss Jessica Kelly is a recent graduate of our CompTIA A+ certification and a new employee of Acadia Healthcare as an IT systems specialist. And yes, Jessica Kelly, you will come up here so we can see you. Come on up.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for attending such a special occasion. Thank you to all the faculty and staff at the Metro Action Commission, and especially the workforce. They are devoted to seeing people like myself, a Head Start parent, and my fellow graduates succeed. They saw to any issues I had during my education, including childcare, rental assistance, auto repair, and even transportation. They embraced me like a sister, a daughter, and a family member. I needed that because I am here from Connecticut with just my husband and our 2 boys. Again, the sincerest thank you to the workforce family. Thank you for every detail of this graduation and for celebrating with me. I would also like to thank my husband and our children for giving me the deepest and most profound purpose. Thank you, Caesar, for believing in me and encouraging me to continue even when I did not believe in myself. Words cannot express the gratitude I feel for you all. Today, I stand before you a graduate of the class of 2022 with my CompTIA A+ certification and employed as an IT systems specialist. For those of you who do not know what an A+ certification is, allow me to explain. An A+ certification is a globally recognized certification that teaches students in the basics of hardware, networks, and computer systems. In other words, we can troubleshoot, repair many types of devices, and we can also monitor and maintain networks of computers. This is a life-changing certification, and getting it was one of the most difficult things I have ever done. Think back to a time when you saw a parent achieve something amazing. People often ask, how did you do it? I am willing to bet that that parent said no to many gatherings. They got up early and they went to bed late. That's what I did. I studied until 2 a.m. and I got up at 5 a.m. to study before caring for my children. I made sacrifices and I missed out on fun things. And when I failed, I knew I had to get back up and try harder to make all of those sacrifices worth it. If you are graduating with me here today, I know you are a fighter and you are dedicated. We drove long distances to testing centers. We walked across the train tracks to our internship. We studied time and again, arranged childcare, and we slept very little. We fought and we won. We made it to the light, guys. To the real stars here today, the high-set students. Bravo. I had the pleasure of meeting some of you last week, and I want you to know you inspired this speech. Guests, I am not sure you realize you are here today in the presence of greatness. My fellow graduates are inspiring and brave. Some joined us after 5, 10, 15, and 20 plus years of being out of school, and that takes bravery. Going back, starting over, and investing time in yourself. One of my fellow graduates is graduating today with honors and starting a career as a barber. He also has an amazing head of hair. Check it out. Another graduate here had been a stay-at-home mother for 23 years before returning today for her diploma, and today she is graduating with honors also. Wow. What a comeback, guys. Some of them are single parents of multiple children and went through high school without the support they needed to graduate. The final graduate I'd like to showcase here is a former HiSET graduate. She graduates today with her EKG certification and will be starting nursing school at Nashville State next year. That's really big. The message here is it's never too late to go back to school. These people were brave. They saw the hill, they climbed it to get to the light. Graduates, we are no longer stuck with whatever job we can get. Okay? I am no longer struggling to find my way into the information technology field. Over the past few weeks, I have been faced with a difficult decision. I had to choose between 3 job offers. What a wonderful predicament to be in. I am proud to say I will begin my career at Acadia Healthcare in Franklin on Monday. And because of the hands that were extended to me by the state of Tennessee, by the Metro Action Commission, and by Workforce, I will always reach back and help future students in any way I can. To my fellow graduates, I am proud. I am so endlessly proud of us. In the words of Amanda Gorman, there is always light if we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it. Congratulations.
Now, Miss Jennifer Posey. She's our EKG certified cardiographic technician. Please come at this time. Oh.
She said she had one written out for you.
Well, let's fix it.
Okay.
Okay. So we're happy for Jennifer, but that's not who this is. Come on. Come on. Give us your name.
Sharon Cooper.
But EKG graduate
yes,
as well.
yes.
Come on, let's hear from you.
Good morning, esteemed class of 2022, faculty of Metro Action, and all the wonderful families that took the time to come celebrate this monumental moment in our lives. I'm Sharon Cooper, speaker for the electrocardiogram class. I would like to start by saying these group of people sitting here before you have worked hard to get here. So first, let's give honor to God, the head of our lives. Next, I would like to give thanks to Metro Action Commission, Metro General Hospital, and Centennial Medical Center for giving myself and those beautiful queens over there a chance at a higher education. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I am a 43-year-old single mother of 4 beautiful children with a dream of providing and showing them that education is the yellow brick road of higher learning. Education is so important to our youth and ourselves, so when I was approached with the opportunity to join the EKG program, I jumped at the opportunity. R.I.P. Mr. Ricky Gardner. And it was also a plus because my father was experiencing health issues with his heart, and with all the trips up to Pontiac, Michigan to do surgeries, I really didn't know what was going on, so I wanted a better understanding for myself. Myself and these other wonderful queens worked hard. We had study group in person and over the phone. They really challenged my mind. We challenged each other. We were each other's motivation. And I wish them nothing but the best on life's wonderful journey. I would like to thank one in particular, Dr. Professor Batts. I would like to thank one in particular, and she knows who she is. Thank you so much, Queen. I love them all. I am so proud that they loved and trusted me to speak on our phenomenal day. I'm also proud of the other graduates of 2022. One that just so happens to be my niece. Auntie B loves you, baby, and congratulations. I would like to end my poem with a quote from a great American poet, Amanda Gorman. All of us bring light to an exciting solution never tried before, for it is our hope that employs us at our uncompromising core to keep rising up for an earth more than worth fighting for. Thank you, and again, congratulations, class of 2022.
Well, you didn't need me to introduce you. You introduced yourself and handled your business. Thank you. At this time, we will have the awarding of our diplomas.
We're just going to help them get down to the stage.
What are we doing?
They're going to have you walk, step down.
I need a hand.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you do that. Dr. Crum, are you ready to come down?
If they're ready for me.
Will the graduates please stand? Shamari Ellsbury. Stephanie Rodriguez. Carlos Arocho. Khalid Johnson. Alexis Larry. Samuel Betts. Sophia Kucherenko. Kasaya Polk. Jessica Kelly. Sharon Cooper. Anaya Brewington Gatewood. Sinuate Carlin. Lysandra Douglas. Erica Dowling. Christora Fields. Dewan Harris. Lisa Hathaway. Kristen Wade. Jamisha Moore. Jennifer Posey. Emma Williams. With the graduating class of 2022, please stand.
Mrs. Brady, just before we do that, because I do want that to be the very last thing that we do. Graduates, I'm sorry, would you be seated? It would be, we would not be being good hosts, nor would we be doing justice if we did not quickly acknowledge a few people. If you will just join me in acknowledging the members of the Board of Commissioners that are present. If you are here, any members of our Board of Commissioners, would you stand quickly for us? Please give them a hand. I promise you we could not do this without them. Thank you all for being here. You heard us mention that some of our graduates also do internships. Those are paid internships, and we could not do that without our intern partners who also serve as great mentors for our graduates. And I could not go through this day without thanking Natalie and our intern partners. Would you all stand, please? Real quickly, stand, thank you all. These are our intern partners for our CompTIA. And then finally, how can we have such an incredible group of people here to celebrate and not acknowledge their parents? So if you are a parent of the graduate, would you please stand up? Thank you, parents. And then, because I know some of you have married folks and they have stood next to you and helped you through this and cried with you and tried not to get on your nerve, if you are the spouse of one of our graduates, would you please stand? Spouses of our graduates, please. Thank you all so much. Now, graduates, I have to acknowledge your children. So if you are the child of one of our graduates, would you please stand? Now, if you're like my family and you don't mention your auntie and your uncle and your cousin, if you all are here, would you please stand? And then finally, if you are the friend, somebody that gets on the nerves of, anybody we didn't call, of our graduates, pastor, church member, synagogue member, whatever role you play, mentor, would you please stand at this time? Thank you all. If I left anybody out other than the team of Metropolitan Action Commission, whose incredible photos seem to be all over this document, would you all stand anyway? MAC team members, if you all are here, please stand. If I've left out anyone and you didn't stand because you didn't think I acknowledged you or cared about you, would you just stand up anyway? Thank you all. We appreciate you being here. very, very much. Now, Ms. McCready, I just wanted to make sure we did that. Go on, please.
Thank you, Dr. Pearl. Okay, for real this time. With the graduating class of 2022, please stand. I hereby present to you the candidates of the 2022 graduating class of the Metropolitan Action Commission. Meeting all requirements as graduating candidates.
Graduates, by the authority given to me as the Executive Director of the Metropolitan Action Commission by the Mayor, John Cooper, Mayor of Nashville, and the Board of Commissioners, I hereby confer and confirm this class as the graduating class of 2022 of the Metropolitan Action Commission and say to you with great pride, you may turn your tassel. Come on, you gotta do better, you gotta do better. All right, do you all have our celebration music? We're gonna walk this thing out of here, and graduates, you all are going down the center aisle. Are you ready? Let's do it, let's do it. Congratulations, come on. Wait for our graduates, please, before you exit. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for coming and have a fantastic day. Thank you so much.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information on this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.